Welcome to the Brothers and Sisters podcast. This is what's coming up next, so stay tuned.
Real quick, this is the bad part. Even if she was a groupie or whatever she is, she didn't even bother faking it. As soon as that baby popped out, she's like, I'm fucking done.
She's like, I'm done.
Oh,
And
no,
he said the
No.
relationship was never real. And she was like,
$25,000 a month you gonna pay.
She probably just
my
wanted a
God.
baby. Maybe it was trash. Maybe it wasn't as good as he thought it
well,
was. Oh well.
it's funny you should say that.
All around.
It's when asked
That poor child.
when asked
Think
who her
about the
favorite
baby.
when asked who her favorite rapper or
baby got a
basketball
brain
player
grandma.
was, her response was, whichever one I'm fucking. As we wind down the heated Lizzo discussion, and we'll probably get wound back up again. Brittany Renner, I guess Instagram model and general vixen. I guess she described herself as vixen. Man, that's how she described herself. I don't know. I didn't know that vixen was a profession, but I guess it is. Had a baby with Charlotte Hornets. I won't call him a star, but Charlotte, NBA player PJ Washington. PJ is now 21 or 22. Brittany Renner's 29. There are pictures of her at his basketball games when she was 27 and he was 18 or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm putting the ages wrong. That math doesn't work out. She's 9 years older than him. Put it that way. She's 9 years older than him. Put it that way.
He's 7 years old.
At Kentucky games.
Yeah, at Kentucky games, like wearing his jersey. Brittany Renner, for those of you who don't know, she's very open about rappers being stupid, NBA players being stupid, and how they're easy to take advantage of. She more or less wrote a book about it. Anyway, PJ Washington, I guess, thought he would be different for some regards, I guess. They had a child together. Apparently, immediately after she had the child, they broke up. And he's talking about not being able to see his kids, the relationship not being real. And she's just like, oh, well. And it's elicited a lot of reaction. Again, I hope it wouldn't be. As Nicole said, we don't like to make straight gender assumptions, but from everything that I've seen about this topic, it's pretty gendered. A little backdrop for this too. Brittany Renner was with Colin Kaepernick, who I guess got a lot of kudos for making her pay for her own flights and own things to go.
As he should.
As he should.
Yeah. And then I guess when the question of continuing the relationship moved forward, he was like, if you really want to, you'll invest the time and effort. Something that PJ Washington apparently did not do. And there's a mental health component to this too. We got a recent master of social work here on the pod who'll probably be able to lend some insight into this. He broke down on social media. Seems like something.
Well, he should have sucked it up, right?
He should have sucked it up.
People,
social media is not the place.
Absolutely.
It's funny you should say that.
Hold on. I agree.
It's funny you should say that, Nicole.
Especially when that women shit, you gotta suffer in silence, my nigga.
A lot of people were saying you should have sucked it up. Yeah. A lot of men were saying you should have sucked it up. Man.
He's a kid. He's like 22 years old.
That's what I'm saying. Where the fuck are his uncles? And his OGs in his life.
Spending his money, right? Going out buying Stacey Adams. I don't know.
I'll tell you what it's a problem of. It is a problem of my first bubble butt. It can get you in trouble, bro, and it got him in trouble. I first came across her on Instagram, and I follow her on Snapchat. It's amazing, you feel me? But she is so fucking annoying. I could not even follow her anymore, despite how beautiful she is. This poor bastard. I feel so bad for him, but he should suck it up at the same time. But
he can't suck it up. He's
getting zero.
He's never experienced anything like this before.
Zero. So, yeah, he's getting no empathy from anyone. Like no way. Like it's bad. Like he's
because he should know better.
Down on social media.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe because I'm an empath. I'm like, this is.
You know what? You know what, Queen?
You know. Sorry, Ron. Go ahead.
No, you good. Okay. Does anybody have kids here? I mean, okay, like from the dudes, because I have kids, and I'm kind of lucky that I missed this social media generation because no, for real, because I wasn't putting this on MySpace. But like at the end of the day, we all know, as men, we all know, and like somebody told him who she was, and like
he knew who she was.
Like,
he's 22. She told him he was different. He believed it. I'm guessing.
That's all I have to say.
He told him he was different.
I don't know, but he's, 22-year-old men, y'all are dumb. It's not just in the NBA. All men turn into complete idiots when there's a woman who's beautiful with a big body in front of them.
She told him he
like
was
that.
different.
So
wow,
I see y'all get played all the time.
Well, women have been telling men they are different for years.
And that's all you gotta tell them.
It doesn't matter if he's 22 or 72. Oh, baby, nobody can do what you can do.
If
oh,
you're a
yes,
woman,
you are different.
This is the advice I would give to my son.
Don't
Like, no
trust
matter how much of that shit you get, you have to remember. Always keep this back in your mind. You're not that special.
Yes,
absolutely. As long as you keep that in mind, you might be okay. But this poor bastard, bro. I feel empathy because we all had our heart broken or feel like we've been played or fucked over by someone. That's where the empathy comes from. But this motherfucker should have known better.
I don't feel bad for him at all.
I do.
Zero. No empathy.
He's a child.
Walter, I respect your consistency.
Dude,
Yeah.
Look at her life. Look at her friend circle.
Quantity.
I respect this man's.
Quote this.
What?
She is
No,
best
that's
friend.
bullshit. No,
Or not
that's the problem. And just like we talked about with Deshaun Watson, there is a list. Dude, when I play ball, we got a list. These are the girls you mess with. These are the women you don't. The reason you mess with these, because they don't kiss, they don't tell, and don't get pregnant. It ain't hard. It's not rocket science.
Where I
It is hard.
Special.
Hey, pull up a picture of this girl's bubble.
We know. Bruh,
No, you don't. I'm telling you, you don't. And she's telling him, he's 21 years old. She's telling him he's special inside that bubble. That's his own universe, bro. He was, oh my God, poor bastard. And she's best friends with Tiana Trump. Look at her circle.
I know. They made a video together.
She is an infamous porn star. Like, bro. Oh, you
it's
poor
very
bastard.
tough. It really is.
I don't feel bad for him. I'm not mad at it. I'm just saying that
There it is.
Oh, poor baby. Yeah.
you know what?
Well, you know what? Sometimes you win a little, you lose a little, and you got played. Yeah. Oh well.
She got.
And you know what? And you know how she got by? Because he's young and he's used to girls who are annoying as fuck, like she is, bro. If I was 26, I couldn't fuck with this girl. 27, 28, she's too fucking annoying.
I don't even know what she sound like. Look at that ass. She can have my baby right now.
See?
I'm just saying.
First bubble, bro.
Look,
first
I
bubble
know
get you in
that,
trouble.
Let me get in there and let her get the whisper right here in my ear. Man, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You know what?
That's what happened. That's what happens. There are many more. This is like what she does for
Oh
a
my
living.
gosh, Ron said, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's what would happen.
I guess the issue here is,
yo, she got that poor little gazelle alone, that baby gazelle, and pounced on his dumb ass, bro.
Yo, he got Puma.
Sometimes you like them young.
He got Puma, man.
Sometimes he needs to get trained. Oh
He got
well.
she's saying
Oh well. It's no different than a young girl with an old guy. Oh well. You know what?
This
I
is the
say?
bad part,
You're
Nicole.
dumb.
Real quick, this is the bad part. Even if she was a groupie or whatever she is, or she didn't even bother faking it. As soon as that baby popped out, she's like, "I'm fucking done."
She's like, "I'm done."
Oh,
And
no,
she said the relationship was never real, And she was like,
$25,000 a month you gonna pay.
She probably just wanted a baby. Maybe it was trash. Maybe it wasn't as good as he thought it was. Oh well.
It's funny you should say that.
All around.
It's when asked
That poor child.
when asked who her favorite rapper or player was, her response was whichever one I'm fucking.
Yep.
Well, that's smart. That's just honest.
Right? I mean, that's a. Hold on.
He presented all the terms and conditions before he signed the contract.
It's tough to say, but as
what you sign up for.
I don't know. I do not know if there was a meeting of the minds here. I don't see it.
That's the problem.
He's 22. What are you talking to a 22-year-old about? Not a goddamn thing.
Exactly.
Nothing. He knew what he signed up for. I agree with Coach for this one. You knew what you signed up for. You got what you got. You knew what it was going to be. It happened. It's going to be like fluffing a hoe. She was a hoe.
No, as a young millionaire, he should be able to categorize these women, and he put her in an entirely wrong category.
Okay, but you know what?
This is a
wonderful learning opportunity for this young man, and now he will learn to wrap that shit up.
Yep.
No.
There's not enough ass.
No, he's gonna learn to hate women.
Yeah, that's what it is.
He's gonna meet a really great woman.
He can go troll.
You sound like
a lot of women. Like he's gonna.
You sound like a woman who's dated a lot of men who've had that.
PJ Washington is gonna be gagging and dragging for the rest of his career. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
$25,000 a month is what they're talking
about. Hurt a little bit. Okay, everybody gets played sometimes. Yours was just more expensive.
I just have a feeling this is gonna lead to him treating women like shit.
Yeah.
I bet he was trash. Let's just be real clear here, guys. Let's be very honest and say one thing. The woman said it wasn't a real relationship, yet she had a baby by him. Okay, how trash do you have to be?
That's awful.
She wanted $25,000 a month.
I understand she wants $25,000, but if you are smart and you're playing the game, right? You would have been like, oh, it didn't work out. You know, we consciously uncoupled, whatever. That means I have no respect for you. It was trash. It's trash. He needs to grow up, need some tutorials. I don't know, get his little journey to manhood group together. Learn how to figure it out because this is a mess. And if he doesn't get it together, 23 is going to be worse than 22. So
listen. All I'm gonna tell you is, here's what I know: is a vasectomy is reversible.
It sure is.
It is. I just saw that on.
So it's also really good. Condoms.
Condoms
are awesome. Like, why are people still doing condoms? Are awesome, and you can buy them anywhere.
This brings me to the next thing. The next part of this.
If she tells you to take a condom off, you taking that condom off.
You're right.
You're right. What about the grooming aspect of this?
Oh, what about the herpes aspect of it? She tells you to take the condom off, so you take the condom off?
No, not about the condom.
Is nobody about their money? Are you serious?
No, he's 21 years old.
Yeah, you know what? He deserves what he gets. I hope he gets more money so he learns not to be this stupid. That's done. If he was my son, I'd be like, I'm embarrassed. I taught you better. How dare you?
She was at his basketball games. She was at his basketball games when he was 18. And she was
where were his parents?
Where was his mom?
I wish you would be talking about 18.
I don't even have children, and I'm
getting 25 and he was 18. And she was.
And you wouldn't be anywhere near my son.
I'd be like, Heifer, if you don't get out what you would, no.
I don't think that's it doesn't matter because your son would be that stupid.
No, there's no way in hell. Not my baby.
Will we be okay with a 25-year-old man going to USC volleyball games?
No. I wish you would be at my
son or daughter.
I would catch a case. I would be in jail. Brothers and sisters would be live from
18 to 25.
You were in jail.
And he had his father in his life. What the fuck?
That was like you had a whole daddy teach you things.
Again.
You know, I have the same age difference.
Yeah.
And I was 18. My husband was 25. I don't have a problem with it.
There we go.
I don't have a problem with it.
There we go.
I'm going to tell you.
No, I'm saying how old were you when you started dating your husband?
18. And he was 25.
25?
Yeah.
Really?
And it's 20 years later.
Congratulations.
I was in the car business for a long time, right?
Rom has his hand up, though.
Yeah.
Technically, the receptionist is normally a very attractive woman, right? So at the dealership I was calling on in New York, my partner was there, and they were introduced to the store because he was getting a promotion. So I'm going there to go train the dealership to get to know everything. And he says, Walter, we're going to go in here, and you're going to see something very interesting. I said, what's that? The receptionist actually runs the store.
Of course.
What do you mean? He said, this is what happened. One day, she walks to the office. The son is the general manager. The father is the owner. She walks into the office and says, gentlemen, I'm pregnant, and it's one of yours.
That's a business plan.
She was 23. Father's married, son's married. And she walks in and says, I'm pregnant, and it's one of yours. Now, you were saying that his daddy knew. Daddy could have been smashing. So I'm just saying that she still works at the dealership. She can never get fired, and she's getting a check every month for $40,000, and she got $1 million in cash, like green cash, because they couldn't tell their wives.
Well, there you have it, Rom.
Well, listeners,
Rom,
if
go ahead.
school's not working out for you and you enjoy physical fitness with the classic man, virtual and in-person training, there are always opportunities for you to find you love children.
Rom, go ahead. Trying to fit you in.
All right, so look, so in terms of Miss Brittany Renner, okay, the term trash was thrown out. We don't judge, like women, you know what I'm saying, because we're all humans.
I didn't call her trash.
Well, see, three words for the streets. I mean,
yeah. And when you do something that's for the street,
now, 3 words. Now, and if I'm not mistaken, if I believe it was Maya Angelou who had once said, as a woman, you have to use what you got to get what you want. And so, she can't, like she got that bag, and it happens. There's no judgment. That's the way a whole lot of women got their baby daddies. That's pretty much what happens. Women, I mean, like some women are hunters and they don't want to be hunted.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest. If men had the ability to trap women, y'all would do it all the time.
What do you mean?
If y'all get free to trap women with money, you would be knocking all types of money up and collecting checks.
This is I think you should speak to this. The private thing I said. I've always said this when I was young, coming up as a teenager. Like anytime, like this goes back to my first bubble. Anytime, I swear to God, when I was young, 10, 20 years ago, old, I would see a woman with a super fat ass or a bubble, and there's a stroller not far behind. Men be trying to attach themselves to that bubble. I'm telling you, they be getting them pregnant and trapping them, bro. They don't be with them either. They be single moms.
I lived in Spanish Harlem. A lot of young girls.
You had
men.
Men trap women all the time.
And if men could make money off of trapping women,
there you go.
Oh my God.
Y'all would.
Go ahead, Mia.
Well, I mean, you want a comfortable life, don't you, Quasi?
I sure do.
Yeah.
I sure do.
I wouldn't use the word trap, but you would love a comfortable lifestyle.
I definitely would.
Pay for who? By others?
Let Oprah
You like it along with some love, right?
I want to love my partner.
Show.
Yeah. I want to have a legitimate partner, though. I think PJ's beef is that he doesn't have a legitimate partnership.
Well, that's sad. That's okay. He can just.
But that's what I'm saying. Why he
but
believe her?
But me and Melissa Champion, like she could,
she could give you a call.
Missing me in her life. That's all it is. Yeah. That's all it is.
Tiny few. I get over
Say
it.
that again.
Melissa Champion is her name.
Yes.
I'm just saying that it's a She spearfished them. She knew what she was going to
And sometimes they just be on some
Not
shit.
even, but you see, to me, that's not even a fair fight, okay? Because that is nothing. Picking up a 22, that's playing with your food. At 18, an 18-year-old boy, that is not even, that's not a challenge. That's like literally being like, we're gonna go to a safari, we're gonna put a fence around it, and then we're gonna put 10 deer right in the middle,
Yes,
and then we're just gonna let you stand and shoot down. That's
He's
what
the
she
easy money sniper.
Yeah.
Listen,
it's a layup.
He was smart. Got him early before anyone else asked him.
Like a child.
I'm about to say some very
look, he was 18.
Yeah.
His parents let it happen.
Yeah.
And I can't hate, like, if he's stupid, he's stupid. Rom's sitting here right here saying he could have his
baby. Yeah.
Look how quick. Look, she snapped back already and back in the street.
I'm about to say something very, very unpopular.
That's one. The Jordan
Prime number 2.
This nigga doing pregnancy photo shoots with a whole thotty,
He
bro.
looked so corny. I mean, seriously.
She was.
This is the definition. Oh, this is light work. She didn't have to do nothing. Light work.
No, hold on.
He probably is a dummy who was like, we should have a baby.
He was the dumb one.
He wanted that baby.
Every other Negro under the sun.
Go back up to that
Negro, they all shot her down.
Go back up to that top photo. No, right there. See that nigga with his tongue out? That's pretty much the relationship right there.
Yeah.
He was thirsty.
Yeah. It's sad. It's
no,
really. I bet you Lizzo wouldn't have done him like that.
Yeah, I'm surprised. What happened? That's where I am, Walter. What happened to the empathy?
Fuck no, Lizzo wouldn't have done him like that.
About on the
Lizzo wouldn't have done him like that.
See, I can't with this group.
For Lizzo, Lizzo is a big girl, and Lizzo ain't even got no bubble. Lizzo shit kind of flat, and she a big girl.
Yeah.
It's the bubble. It's all the fucking bubble.
Lizzo.
It is the bubble. It's the bubble.
Yeah, no, she's really small. She's not even top heavy, and it's anatomically, it's actually.
Okay, gentlemen.
Let's not talk
a little WhatsApp chat group and bring that back. Bring it back. You can share that tonight.
That goddamn bubble, man.
Oh man. Yeah.
So we'll end the Brittany Renner discussion so we can hopefully wrap this podcast up sooner rather than later.